What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm your host Tank, and today I have for you some Lego Technics. Been a while since I've done a Technic, and this is the Lego Technic Container Yard. This is a 2-in-1 build. I have both versions for you today. You get both instruction manuals for the build in the set. Build 1 and build 2. I found it really funny when I looked at these manuals, I immediately could tell that they're different. One actually has a binding and is glued together, and the other is just stapled together. I found that hilarious. But we're going to look at the initial build first, which is the semi and pretty much forklift. So here is your semi truck. Got two pretty much the same identical container units, and both pop off. Trailer's connected, that one opening there. Then here's your tractor trailer, or just the tractor. You got your doors that open up on both sides. And then this here is for your steering, which is pretty nice. And these are also pretty much like 40-year anniversary sets, because they came with a 40 years Lego Technic piece hidden on both of them. Here's the one on the tractor. The only thing I really don't care for is just the fact that one main thing I hate is just the seats constantly move. They didn't lock them in place, which kind of is a bit of annoyance, but oh well. So that sits like so, and then you can drive it around. Just like so. And then majorly mess it up. And then next we have the forklift. It also has a steering capability with the back wheels. There's your steering. It's actually, when I put this together, like there's a little ball piece there. It's just sitting there. There's and held together between the two orange pieces. So yeah, it's just like freely sitting there, not really connected at all. So I thought that was actually pretty unique. And of course, all in here is your mechanisms and gears for your boom arm to raise and lower it. I actually get pretty good height on it too. You have this lever here to extend your boom arm out. You guys can probably hear my dog running around in my basement. That just... there's that mechanism. Got a cross piece, goes through with circular. It works like that. Then here is your grapple end. Freely moves. And then you got your mechanism here to clamp onto the container units. So the solid ones here on the ends will correspond with going into these 4 points. And the other 4 go into the side ports here. Let's go ahead and show you that. So you can lift up, drive forward, come on down, get locked in, lift up. There you go. There's your container. Solid. I mean, it's not going anywhere. And then this thing actually has pretty good balance too, because this is fully extended, and it's not going anywhere. So you can raise and lower with the boom and one cargo unit fully extended, and it's not going to tip forward, which is actually pretty nice. So it's got a good balance point. And of course, as always, you can go ahead and lift it back up and then place it back on the trailer, unload, and go on to the next one. And in fact, our next one is the second build variant of this, which you have just a singular kind of like box flatbed truck essentially. So you have a slightly different container unit, because those are identical, and then you have this one. And you have this one. It's similar to the other ones, but made just slightly different. So this one will lock in the peg here, or an opening there to that peg there. Then this one, you just find one of these openings, and it'll lock in like so. Like I said, these both have the, let's see, there's this one. There's the 40 years Lego Technic piece on the bottom of this one. This one also has steering capability. This one's on the nose. There's what your steering looks like. If you go for this build, you will have a ton of leftover pieces because it's not utilizing a lot of stuff for the trailer. Because this is literally all the build is just this single truck. So you have 4 leftover blue pieces and just a ton of other small pieces. So it's up to you if you get this set, what you like to build. I actually would prefer the main build, because there's definitely not as many leftover pieces. And then if you choose to build this one, all the bags that you need for the trailer, just open them all up, because you're going to need everything. Because otherwise you're going to be just searching, telling yourself you can't find it, but it's in another bag. Because I built this one back here, then my friend built this one. That's what he had to do, is open both bags, because I think there's 3 numbered bags, and he had to open the first 2 for this one, open all of them, because he needed pieces from all of them. Go ahead and set that aside, and then you have your secondary build for the orange pieces. This now I'm not sure what this one is called. But it's more of kind of a lot of what you might see in like an industrial shipping yard. They do have something similar to this in like Grand Theft Auto. So here you have your cabin where you operate it. Got your little light up there and your controlling arms. Here you have like a gas valve. This does not have any steering whatsoever. It's pretty much two directional. It's forward or backwards. If I can English today. Forward or backwards, that's pretty much all you get out of it. Turning is not very smooth. See, I'm trying to... Yeah, it just doesn't turn well. You have your mechanism up here. It slides side to side. Then right here, your gears to lower the grapple and raise it. And then, of course, your grapple mechanism there, which is very similar to the forklift. Open and closing mechanism. So this will drive over the trucks. See if I can get a better angle on it. Drive over the trucks. Lower down into the opening ports. Lock it in place. Lift up. And either the truck can drive off or this will back up. And there you go. There's what you need. And if you guys enjoyed this video, want to see more Lego Technic, then hit those like and subscribe buttons. Of course, that notification bell so I can bring you more, so you'll be notified when I bring up more Lego Technic, City, or Star Wars. And I will see you guys in the next video. Over and out.